So guys, I have a Roper 633 here in my 95 GT 6000 Craftsman. 917 is the first three, the serial number. So the manual calls for 5W or for 30 weight engine oil in this transaxle.
Now
I
remember,
didn't feel like that was right.
what year is this tractor?
95.
So in 95, they didn't have the additive and the synthetics they have now. So when you're reading the 1995 owner's manual, you better take note and take heed that you need a better oil, because back in 95 they didn't have it.
Right, and for the engine oil too, they said for when you change the engine oil, don't put synthetics in it in the winter because it'll gel up. So a lot of out-of-date information in there. But even the old Peerless manuals I read on the 600 series transaxle said use 80-90 EP gear oil. Now that's a GL5 in today's rating, GL4, GL5. The guy I talked to on the phone at Peerless said, it's like, I don't know why they said to put engine oil. Can you not film my slides and film the actual stuff?
I like the way you have your flip-flops on in the garage in the winter. But go ahead.
Yeah, alright. So I talked to the guy. He said, don't use engine oil. I'm not sure why they said to use that. Use a 75 or an 80-90. He said 90 weight is about the most you want to put in that. I like this Valvoline synthetic. I read the product data sheet and...
So you have a part number for them? What's the part number of this oil?
It's the Syn Power. I don't know what the part number is.
It's on the back of the thing. Okay, this part number.
882505.
There you go. So if you guys want the exact stuff,
Yeah.
that's the number.
So this is also MT1 rated. It's API GL5 and MT1 rated. So that's manual transmission one. That's for manual transmissions and transaxles that have a lot of load on them. Like this is the straight cut gears in here. It's different from a differential that have hypoid gears. The straight cut gears in here have a lot of tension on them because it's a drive gear.
It's almost like a Hellcat.
Yeah, you really need a shear stable oil in there, because if you're doing plowing and stuff like I'm doing with this,
And wheelies.
yeah, when I get stuck on a rock with the plow, front end lifts up, but the engine oil wasn't cutting it. I just bought this about 6-8 weeks ago. Changed the oil on it. I put in the 5W30, and I've been thinking, I'm like, I really don't think this is...
Put 530 engine oil in there?
Yeah, that's what the manual called for.
God.
That's what the manual calls for. It's SAE 30.
What did I tell you to put in here? 7580 GL4. From the old days of the Mopar with the A833 behind a 446 pack. Manual transmission 4-speed. So, not that this is going anywhere near that, but you just need some cushion between the gears, between the metal.
Yeah, the straight cut gears need a good bit of cushioning. Now, some of these have steel gears. Some of them have the powdered metal gears. I'm not sure what this has, but it does have the disc brake on it, so it's a little bit newer model. So hopefully it's a little stronger than maybe the old axles. It does have the splined axle, which is the better one. Got the splines on it.
Well, let's open it up.
Yeah, so I'll drain this oil. Hopefully there's not a bunch of shavings in it. The oil we originally took out of here was dirty.
So this oil has
Probably
about,
never
what,
even changed.
3 hours on it at the most?
No, 3 hours. I've been running this thing. I probably have 30 hours on this oil.
Be aware, it's almost the day's worth of work on here.
30, 40 hours.
44 hours. That oil is going to be sizzling and dirty, full of grindings.
I hope not.
It's probably like brand new.
It looked like engine oil when I drained it out. the first time, but it was definitely black, but it was the viscosity of engine oil. So look, there's some fucking
We'll save that. You could
little
put
bit of
this,
metal shavings.
You're gonna put this in a another lawnmower, maybe a push mower.
No. Not putting this in anything.
Whoa, look at that!
Then you take the fill plug out. Yeah, so that shit's fucking dirty. Oops, YouTube. I guess I'm gonna get whatever.
I think you wore it out.
Yeah, so that's
big ring gears
it's
are
probably why you
destroyed.
should not use. Because I can see the metal shavings in there. Yeah.
You ruined it.
No, I didn't ruin
Time for a new
it.
tractor.
But that's why I was like, I got to change this because it's not right. So the guy from Peerless said, I talked to him. He said, yes, this is a 600 series, even though it's a horizontal input shaft, not a vertical. So
Well, these gears are kind of custom lapped then, or like hand lapped.
I don't know if they are rim polished. I don't think they're rim
I
polished.
mean, what I'm telling you is,
So-
when you wore them out by grinding against each other.
That's not good. I could see the fucking, that's air now, but I could see the metal shavings in there.
Just what?
A little bit. Not terrible. It's not super clean. This was the Pennzoil Ultra Platinum. It had like 700 ppm of zinc. I thought it would be good, but that's why this gear oil will be a lot better. Something synthetic, because this needs to work in low temps, which is probably why they said engine oil for guys just moving it around their lawn.
Yeah, if you guys up
For
in
5
Alaska
minutes.
or Antarctica,
But this had a good pour point, this Valvoline. It was either this or the Mobile 1 Delvac 75 W90. But I didn't feel like waiting till Monday with Amazon. So local store had this in stock. I got it.
well, this is
Yeah, that's dirty. I got some extra gear oil here. I'm gonna use to flush it. Where's that, Lucas?
you gotta be crazy. You're gonna flush it. It's just been flushed.
Yeah, look at all the stuff in there. I'm never gonna use this.
Spin that transaxle. Spin the axle. There you go. Listen to that noise. Oh my!
Well, that's because there's no oil in there right now.
Destroyed.
Let's see. That was maybe a
Running clear now.
quarter of a quart.
Yeah, that's running clear. Cap, you're good.
Fucking twist my finger.
Yeah, that's running clear. How much does this hold?
This holds 4 quarts.
Oh my god, and cap you're wasting.
I'm not using this gear oil. It's Lucas. It had like a quarter in there. I'm never gonna use. It's Lucas. I got a good deal on it, but it's not really great stuff. I don't think.
There it is. That's a picture of a truck on it.
Yeah.
So it's API GL5.
Yeah. Walmart has API
Don't
GL5
be
too.
racist. How do you know what Lucas is? You don't even know who he is. Lucas, and you don't like him.
Yeah. I don't like. I don't know. They just don't have the stuff posted on their site.
All right, what's next?
I gotta fill it with this, so.
Okay, do
You
I
guys
have to
probably-
film you filming it? Or,
No, you guys
or
probably
we're
don't
good?
want to watch that.
You sure?
So,
a lot of valuable information.
This
Watch.
is.
We're gonna fill it through the top hole.
Yeah, if you want to learn more about like gear oil and stuff and how to choose what oil
You can
to
call
use,
us. We'll give you the phone number.
You should watch Lubrication Explained on YouTube. He's a good resource. He has a playlist specifically dedicated to gear oils, and that's where he was talking about the straight cut gears and stuff. And he's like, for an automotive application, you need the GL5 rated stuff because there's a lot of shock load on that.
Now, what we put the red line super high impact rear end oil in is this 68 Jaguar XKE with a 383 Chevy turbocharged, about 900 horsepower. So what we put in the Craftsman wheelie popper is yeah, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to sign out? What do you want to say?
Change your oil.
God bless
Maintenance your
America.
tractor.
And Get ready for the new change.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.